We'll wait for some people to come online. But about ready to get back started on the 75. I'm gonna strip these seats down. We'll put new foam in here. Got the transmission for my 63, but the 73 here. So yesterday, I changed both rear shocks. I drained and refilled the transmission fluid, and I put a new Chinese carburetor on the car. And I gotta say, it ran terrible with that carburetor. So I've got the carburetor pulled off, as you can see, and I've got it up here, the original one. Doing a jiffy rebuild on it, put new accelerator pump and the gaskets. It ran okay, but I figured, it was pretty much cheaper to put a new carb on than rebuild the old one. Plus, you have the chances of the shafts, throttle shafts leaking. So I figured, what the heck, I'd buy it, but no bueno, no bueno. That's the new carburetor right there. Can't get it to adjust right. So I had two of these. Took this carburetor part here. The top part of it was corroded inside. So rather than mess with that, I went ahead and just took this other one apart. It's nice. I did take this apart and I cleaned it. Putting it back together now, but we got that one here to rebuild at a later time. So this one seems good to go. This will be going on the car. Again, since I see several people are joining us, that's the transmission going into 63. Got to take apart the seats for the 75, which is over there. And the 73. This is the one we've been doing all the work on. Trying to get it finished so I can sell it. So, just to keep you up with what's going on. Yesterday I did shocks in the rear, drained transmission fluid, put new fluid in, and I changed the carburetor to this new Chinese carburetor I had. It was terrible, so I'm changing it back to the original carburetor. That's what I'm doing right now. So, I changed the distributor on here too. I may try to go back to the original one. The car just has a hesitation in it that I don't like. But other than that, it's good to go. That's the Chinese carburetor right there. That's the brand. So, it was $50, so get what you pay for. So once I get that car done and out of here, then I'm going to be focusing on this one. And if you guys are just tuning in, I don't know how many repeat watchers we have. This 75 has 18,000 original miles on it. The original seats, the outer vinyl is in good shape, but the centers, which are cloth, were disintegrated. So I'm having to match the cloth on that car. Finding it difficult to find an original cloth for it. This is a very unique herringbone design, how it's woven. But you can see how dirty the seat is. That's the back seat. That's the back seat cover over there. So anyways, I just figured I'd bring you a live update today, let you know what's going on. Hopefully I'll get this squared away soon, and then we can move on to other projects. But I'll let you know how it works out. And hopefully, fingers crossed, we'll be back running great. So take care, everybody. Thanks for tuning in, and I'll catch you later.